Hello kids and welcome back to Farms in the Basement. We need to work on this. I would like to finish this today, and then there's a couple other things that I would like to do that I technically have the motivation for right now, which is rare, but we are going to finish something. We are going to finish what we have started. I did some testing to see if the water crops, if they're underground, if they happen to grow faster on garden soil. I didn't notice any differences, so we'll just go with normal dirt. Oh god, this is just a slime farm at this point, honestly. We are going to grab a block of carpenter's block, a stack of carpenter's blocks. Wow, off to a good start. Marble. We'll just go with a couple of stacks. Can't do anything wrong then. A little bit of dirt, even though I think I'll just grab a bit more. I think we'll also grab a backpack just in case. And then we'll also grab glowstone dust so we can actually light everything up. No, that's for the mountains. Just checking the name of that. And okay, let's do this. The water will get last because dirt looks a little bit weird underwater, and I know it will annoy me, so that will be the very, very final thing that we are going to touch here. Also, I want to... Oh. Technically, I wanted to make a little bit more space around here, but the universe has decided to make this into a bit of a problem. I'm not gonna get that because we are going to need Silk Touch because there's more ore there, and we want maximum profit. So one day we're going to mine all our ores with fortune, and that is going to be a glorious day. Don't know when, probably a good other 100 episodes. So I do have plans. Okay, little spoilers ahead for something that I have in mind. I would like to, at the bottom of our basement, make like a little strip mining area. I know we have done a bit of mining in this area, and I've said that we are going to go somewhere with one of our million Waystones, but for now, I want to do it here, so we don't always have to port back and forth. And also, because I have plans to stream Life in the Woods soon, to get a little bit of off-screen grinding done. That will be on-screen, because I just have to record everything, so... soon. I don't know when, maybe this weekend, maybe next week, but soon. I really want to do this. I use Silk Touch. Oopsie daisy. In that case, we can just sort of do this. No one's gonna notice. I can already do this, and then the water. That was 1, 2. Okay, this is where the wall is. I don't know why, but I feel like with this farm, my brain just sort of turns off as I'm building this. And I don't know why. Is it because I haven't built a farm in literal years at this point? Other than like putting some crops into the Plant Mega Pack farm. That was the most that I've done in a long time. So basically the carpenter store will be there, and then you walk into the water and can just harvest everything. That is the plan. I might regret it. We might have to extend this a little bit to maybe get like a little middle platform, but probably not. And even then we could, I guess, just leave out the corner crops and make a platform anyway out of lily pads. But I don't think we will have to do that. So let's work on some light sources. Start with the corners. Of course, the corners are all already built. Except for this one. Thank you, Kiwi. You big-brained this one. Do that. I know this might not be symmetrical, but that is alright. We are not going to be spending that much time in here, really. Simply because it grows a lot slower than the normal farm. Quote-unquote normal. yeah, okay, we'll just do the walls first and see how things are gonna look after we take off the torches. And then maybe we'll work on our iron. Yes, we'll work on our iron, and we are going to work on the bottom basement level, I guess. Simply because we need resources, always, everything. And, you know, maybe we're gonna get... Oh, that was that. Nothing to see there. Maybe we'll get far enough. We're not wasting marble here. Far enough to get some different stone types. That would be the ideal goal, and knowing myself, that's going to happen. Especially if we get distracted by any caves. That is a little bit of a struggle for me, because they can be a little bit entertaining, and then it's like, I do maybe want that in a let's play, but then I can still make like a little best of thing for the next video, I guess. It's something that we'll have to figure out as we go on. Okay, this is all done. I am amazed. Okay, we are going to do this. This will be terrifying for a moment. And I am sorry about that. Oh, we'll have over a stack of torches. Wonderful. I hope we don't have any creepers spawning and ruining any of our hard work here. That would be a little bit unfortunate. Paranoid check if I really am recording. Yeah, I don't like how dark this is getting. Yeah, stop with the creepy cave noises. I get it. It's dark in here. It's okay. We'll do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would be number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah, perfect. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. Let me already put glowstone dust into these. There's a little bit more light, and since this is technically a symmetrical setup, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Eh? Okay, in that one case we just have sure thing. I'll take it. Works for me. No one is going to pay attention, hopefully, to how symmetrical our light sources are in one of our million farms. So I hope this will go unnoticed. No one will ever know. No one. Then no, this block actually. Okay. Then here, I think. Yes. And don't want to mess this up further, so I'm double and triple checking everything. One goes in there. Another one. Okay. Sure thing. Yeah, that is it. Okay, nice one. Cover everything up. Nothing happened here. Nothing to see. It's a magical light source. I do love the Carpenter's blocks, really. They're like one of my favorite mods of all time. And it does make me very sad that the mod is no longer being developed in newer versions. You know, there's like alternatives and stuff. And like people that have sort of tried to do the same, but from what I have tried, nothing hits the same. Maybe it's because I've played Life in the Woods for so long, and with that just had many years to fall in love with this mod. I don't know, but it's just amazing, the possibilities that it gives you. I love that. Especially because I love different varieties in my builds, so just being able to change the shape of like most things. Wonderful. And kind of a necessity. Is this going to be bright enough? I mean, I think it's just the shaders, really. I think that's the main problem here. We'll we'll see if everything's here covered in white. Maybe the hospital vibes are going to lighten this place up, because who isn't happy at the hospital? Am I right? Especially the Americans. They love being there. Honestly, like every time I see any hospital bills posted on like Reddit or whatever, I just want to cry a little bit. Like, why? Why is it like that? Why does it happen? Who thinks paying like 80k to give birth is alright? Like, as if the child is going to be expensive enough already. It is truly an interesting country these days. Okay, almost done. Yeah, I think we might, or maybe... Okay, let's actually finish this, bonk our head a couple of times for a better result. I was worried we had run... Oh, we still have an extra stack, but I worried we had run out. There. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 blocks to that side, and then 4 to this side. Guess that's alright. That is 5 blocks, and another 5 blocks. And there's 3 to that side, 4 to that side, okay. Yeah, a little bit more light, won't hurt, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay, that is indeed correct. Then, I hope everyone enjoys our little counting lessons again. I myself seem to need them after the mess that we have created in the last few episodes. What mess are you talking about? I don't remember anything. I built everything perfectly the way it was supposed to be. Yeah, this is better. You can actually see something. Love that. Yeah, and seeing this marble-covered room does remind me we have so much more area to make white in our basement and remove that red granite. Like, no, I've not gotten used to it after all this time. I still despise it. Okay, we did alright there. And now it is just... Give me the good stuff. Please. And let me out, thank you. Actually, let's grab all of this before it also drops down and everyone's gonna be sad. No one's gonna be sad except me, because we're missing out on the cobblestone of the thing that I hate so much. Oh no, how awful. No, I meant dirt. It looked so similar here in hotbar. Professional Minecrafter here. Hello. Okay, double dirt. Who cares? Really, who cares at this point? No one, really. Other than me. Oh no, one day we are going to be missing a single dirt block. Then I know where we messed up. No, I won't, because my memory isn't that strong. But 20 years later, someone will comment it under that video, then I am sure of that. God, all of this just for a little water crop farm. But will be useful when we do a bit more trading again. Also something that I'd like to do when I do the first little Life in the Woods grinding stream. And yeah, I think I will really just put a VOD of that stream, because I plan on making a VOD channel. Had plans for that anyway, and with me liking to keep everything on the internet that's Life and Woods related, I'll just put those VODs then into the mega playlist. And I think the normal, like, every 200 episodes playlist are gonna stay normal. And every time I start a new recording session after a stream of grinding, I'll just shortly recap what we've done, maybe show some stuff that we got. You know, if we did any farming, I'll still keep that in like a little backpack. But, you know, getting the farm dozens of times and all that. In a way, even the time lapses I do now, they're all just sort of the same thing over and over. Just in different different priorities, you know? Sometimes we get the farms a lot, sometimes we kind of don't. There's still a little bit of uniqueness to them, but and just being able to really have all the footage somewhere in one place, I think will be nice. So that is the current plan. And I hope that just by streaming or little grinding sessions, it will be a little bit easier for me to get back into streaming, because I really, really, really want to stream more. But in between everything that's going on, you know, real life stuff, trying to keep up with 2 daily uploads, taking care of my hobbies, kind of having a social life. I mean, even if it only involves like 2 people, I am still socializing. So yeah, it's just all a struggle to keep everything in a normal time span. Because I do need more than 24 hours in a day. It is not fair. I have so many hobbies. Actually, I meant to start recording earlier today, but I started a new puzzle today. Oops, I didn't mean to open inventory. Started a new puzzle, and I'm still missing a few edge pieces. And I've done quite a few puzzles by now, and you'd think over time you get more of a feeling when you first sort out the pieces to actually get all the edge pieces, or at least, you know, only miss 1 or 2. Because for me, I put everything into the bottom of the box that the puzzle came in, and then just usually shuffle all the non-edge pieces to the right side. I try to have all of them in my hand, and everything that isn't an edge piece goes to the right side. And somehow, this time, I was missing like, what, 7, 8 edge pieces? Absolutely ridiculous amount. It is truly a shame to admit, if we're being honest. And I'm still missing 2. But before I started recording, I was working on the puzzle, and I was just like, okay, I'm still missing 3 edge pieces. I need like 1 more. It can't be that hard, because I already, you know, I've done like 2 little sections, well, 2.5 of the puzzle. So it's like, you know, they have to be somewhere in there. Hopefully. Hopefully the puzzle is intact and there's no pieces missing. And I just kept going and going and going, and I did end up finding one just before I was about to be like, okay, it's getting late. I guess I'll find them tomorrow. But I found one, so yeah. I can very much recommend puzzling, by the way. It is a very nice and relaxing hobby, and for me it makes me really appreciate the artwork too, as like an art enthusiast. That's very nice too. And I don't know, it's not good for your legs if you're like me and you puzzle on the floor. Like every time I get up I just regret. But if you have a table that's big enough, then I would recommend doing them on a table and, you know, just vibe, live life for a moment, put on some chill music and just puzzle your worries away or something. I don't know. I will always advertise this hobby. It may seem like a grandparent type of hobby. I don't care. It is relaxing and it is fun. And when you have completed a puzzle, it feels like you have achieved something, you know? And that feeling of running your hands over a completed puzzle. Nothing really hits the same way. Okay, I hope 2 stacks are enough. Okay, yeah, they are enough. Okay, okay. Are we gonna be short of... Yeah, we'll be short of a couple blocks if we only use 1 stack. Okay, weird little graphic glitch. Ah, finally! Look at that! Isn't it beautiful? Especially all the different shades of grey. I am sorry. Yes, put me in jail. Bad humor. The carpenter's blocks go back, then the dirt goes back, bunch of red granite goes in there, extra marble goes in there. We fill that up. Silk touch goes back in here. We do need to grab an extra silk touch soon, because it's not going to last much longer. Periodot we already had, but that is okay with me, honestly. Put that there. This was empty, just double and triple checking. And buckets. I almost forgot. We'll grab 4. Should be a decent amount. I'll even do that. The lighthouse. We haven't been outside in so long. Like, wow, sunlight. Me when I left the house today. Oh, that was something that I wanted to mention. Okay, we're still in the first episode, so it's fine to talk about this. If you have watched my videos a little bit longer, especially Life in the Woods, mainly Life in the Woods, because I don't think I really talked about this as intensely anywhere else. We need a carpenter store. You may know that I went back to school last year to graduate, because I never did that. Mental health can do that to you. Fun times. That is not what this little topic is about, though. When I was there in school, for like adults being there on their own free will, literally paying money to graduate, that was an adventure in itself that at one point I will get into. Not today, but I had a very lovely English teacher that I talked about quite a lot, which was very nice, because we had a native English speaker teacher. Very, very nice. Also just a very kind individual. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about with dirt. And like the classes were always very, very fun. I always look forward to them. Especially on Fridays, we only had a double class of English and nothing else. So honestly, for me, the week was over on Thursdays. Fridays, I mean, yes, it was still annoying to get out of bed. Don't get me wrong, but it was just nice, especially because a lot of people whose company I didn't enjoy as much didn't enjoy the English class because our teacher wanted us to learn something, so they just didn't show up on Fridays. So it was nice, you know. I loved English class, and that teacher, one of the best teachers I've ever had. And guess who I met at the store today? And that was just very, very nice, because I never got to say like a proper, you know, thank you for keeping up with this awful class, and like that sort of goodbye, you know. I never got to do that, because she did talk to people during the verbal exams, but that was literally when I was doing my geography exam, so I never got a final goodbye, which was very sad. But I got to do that today. And it appears that the teachers have it a bit better this year, and the students that again are paying there to be there on hopefully their own free will. I mean, you never know, but you know, you have realized, oh, I either didn't graduate or technically you have to have the lowest school level there. But exceptions are made. I was one exception. You know, I need a better education. I'm going to pay for this and put effort into it, and then be able to get a good job. You'd think these people appreciate being helped. Not always, but this year it appears that it is indeed the case, and they have students that don't make life that much harder. Did we get everything? No, we still have a little bit of space here. So it was very nice, and my parents got to meet one of my most talked about teachers. And then my dad talked her ear off. Fun times. But no, it was very lovely. So getting groceries today, it was alright. It really was alright. I've had worse experiences. Also because I went to the bookstore today and picked up a book. And I thought at first I would have to beg my parents to take a little detour, go to the bookstore, but they had to go into town anyway and grab some stuff, so it was fine. So, lots of nice things that happened today. You know, started a puzzle, got to say goodbye to like my favorite teacher, picked up a book, lots of hobby time, doing productive life in the woods stuff now. Life is good. Okay, next up is actually putting everything into its correct place, which is a little bit scary, not gonna lie. But we'll survive that, I am sure. Just making sure that we did put away those extra torches. That table. Okay. Math. I'm going to do something that is going to seem very, very stupid for a second, and that is alright with me, but I think I need to do that for myself. Okay, we'll just do this. Just to see how much I need, because I cannot do the math right now in my head. So I'll just do it the basic way. This is going to fill up. We don't want to fill up those first few slots. We're filling them up ourselves. So we have a... Oh god, what happened here? No, this is still at 6. And that, and that. Okay. No, don't double click now, Kiwi. Why is there 9 and 1? We need 10. Okay, let's do my favorite thing. Wait, that was the wrong button. Wait, it was this one, right? Huh? I love that. Did I change my controls? Did I? No? Okay, just making sure that I didn't hit anything on OBS instead. Where is... Drop item? Hello? Comma. Yes, it is still on oh, because we're not in a backpack, I think. Okay. Or? Okay, no, I was pressing control instead of shift. I am a big dum-dum. Okay, this, we need 6 stacks and 4. And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. That scared me. Wonderful. The water crops. We have the rice and water chestnuts. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh god, we have so many. We have a lot of this stuff already. But once any villagers really request this, it's good to have a lot in stock. Trust me. Put these in there. Then 1, 2, 3. That's oats. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Okay. Was it last night or the day before that? I don't know. As I was falling asleep, I thought of a wonderful concept that I no longer fully have in mind. But I think I wanted to do cranberries, water chestnuts. No, I wanted to do it like this, I think. Or at least to demonstrate it a bit better, like this. We enter through cranberries, we have rice on our right, we have seaweed top ahead, and then water chestnuts in the furthest corner. Okay, I am a bit scared. We might have still, messed up the math. Possibility exists. Also, my leg is itching. I am sorry.